Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hakimi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! But surely this time! Harmlessly behind. Fernando Torres, looking for the runner.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that's well seen too. Forwards and with intent.
Central and defensive midfield is such a key area, Peter, for most teams. And I think in Emmanuel Petit you have one of the better players who can call themselves a specialist in playing that position.
And really appreciated at both club and national level. He has that defensive nous, but since moving forward into midfield, my goodness me, what a career he's made.
Yeah, and his sense of positioning is superb, but perhaps most importantly, the ability to cover for anyone making a forward run.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Looking for options for movement. Ter Stegen can claim that. De Bruyne just eases him up, and here's a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Fenerbahce have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
He's done very well to take that back. Now it's Mbappe, and he's on his way! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Valverde. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. A real chance if he can get through. And they're back on the ball again. Fires from distance. Good strike, quite an alarm. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hakimi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a sweet ball, that. That's an excellent interception. A searching ball, that, into space. Hakimi.
There will be 1 minute
Hakimi
added time.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Bayern Munich may probably be
Hits one! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
And he cuts out the supply. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Away from immediate danger. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The message is clear, none shall pass. Costa Curta. Short changes him with that pass.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a nicely measured pass. Shot a goal! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Torres! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 9. Mbappe.
We have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
11,
fact.
Erling Haaland. Number 10, Fernando Torres.
And smartly
Number
reclaimed.
18, Federico Valverde.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 15, number 6, Messi. Number 21, Bernardo Silva. Number 41.
Interesting ball.
Substitutions
And he was
taking
quick
place.
to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi, and that has left him in a heap. And he's quick to snatch it back. Griezmann. Works it forward.
Added minute has been indicated.
Defending of the desperate variety. Speculative strike. Oh, bang on target. And it's Petit. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be...
Easy life will come and find a way for me. Feel the love.